Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. So, interesting message yesterday, so do check out that video, boy. It was a sweet message. Young, late 20s, just turned 32. Either late 20s or 32, early 30s, I heard. This is a drunk driver accident here, I feel. He's got the Five of Swords, the devil, clarified by the devil, and the Three of Cups. Cups is, to me, can be alcohol, because, I mean, there's alcohol dripping out of the cup here. But I feel like he was very dizzy, and I just feel like there was definitely an accident here. Immediately passed over, regrets totally, very confused as to what happened. I feel like he had an out-of-body experience when he first passed, that he actually looked down at his body and was kind of confused, but immediate regret here. And I feel like he passed right over, absolutely. There's a lot of regret. I feel like this is for a girlfriend. This message, I feel that he's saying that he's sorry. He's sorry for the way that he went. He should have been more responsible here. But I feel like he had an issue, like an alcohol, like he was an alcoholic here. But yeah, I feel like there was always, you know, when you say like you sit there and you're kind of looking at like a big German chocolate cake, and you're like, I could start my diet tomorrow. You know, it's always that would have, should have, could have. I'll do it tomorrow. I feel like he kept promising himself that that he would do it. You know, he would work on himself here. He would go seek help here. He would get counseling, what have you. But I feel like he definitely, of course I ate that cake, you know. But yeah, and I started the diet the next day. But definitely I feel that there's a lot of strength that you needed when you first heard that he passed away and how he passed away. Okay, there's tears here, definitely, from the, I just heard fiance, so you guys could have been engaged here as well. But regardless, I feel like he knew that you worried about him. I also feel that you've told him multiple times in the past while here on earth that if you keep this up, you're going to hurt somebody or hurt himself here. And I feel like he's sorry that he didn't listen, okay? But yeah, very regretful. Keeps apologizing with the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like he was kind of speeding. I don't feel like he hurt anybody along the way, just himself here. I feel like he was on like a curve or something, because that's what this shows me here. A little bit energy, I'm picking that up. Where he was driving and there was a curve, and I feel that he just kind of, and he was lightheaded and dizzy and kind of spacey kind of energy. I'm feeling that in my own mind here as well. And he thought that he made it through okay, but he did not, obviously. I feel like he did make it over pretty quickly. However, I do feel that there was some kind of time lapse where I mean, I don't know about like EMT, you know, the ambulance coming or what have you, but he heard something. He heard some kind of voice. He's showing me the EMT. So I feel like once he crossed over fast, but he was, you know, he did hear human voices, you know, here on Earth kind of energy here. So I feel like he's just acknowledging how long he was in that car in this condition. I feel like you pray for him and you pray for yourself to have that inner strength. You send him the love and everything. I do feel that you two were making plans to be married. I am feeling engaged here. If you haven't already, you know, some are going to be engaged, some are still just talking about it kind of thing. But it didn't follow through, obviously. So, I'm sorry about that. It was a lot to compute. It was a lot to go through here. It happened so fast. And I feel that's in reference to your energy, meaning it was so dizzy feeling. But I feel like it just happened lickety split. I haven't heard that expression in so long. I think my dad used to say that. Really, really fast, in other words. That he didn't even see this coming. He wasn't totally with it. You can definitely feel that. I feel like there's a family member that is going to be kind of like an advocate to, I don't know if I'm allowed to say these two words together, DD, okay? But yeah, you're going to kind of, not protest, but kind of do a fundraiser or in honor of him, or there's going to be, I really feel that there's going to be kind of like speeches about how dangerous it is, you know, so young kids who are battling with drinking and driving kind of thing, don't do it, okay? It's like, hold off on that. Your life is, like he's giving advice now, your life is more worth alive, okay? I feel like there's a, and I said this yesterday in yesterday's video, but shortchanged. They must have been planning to get married because there was talk about kids and everything, and he just feels shortchanged. But he blames himself. He feels like he can't blame anybody but himself here. Yeah, he was definitely perplexed in the mind. I feel like he had a little, not that this is an excuse, but that he was a little stressed, okay? And I feel like that was his solution. Now, I do feel that he had issues in the past, meaning being an alcoholic. I feel that he was kind of stuck with this. Clarify that. I feel like there's going to be some kind of money. Could have had a life policy, you know, insurance policy here or what have you. Yeah, there's some kind of signature. There's some kind of paperwork, okay, that you will be receiving a check even. And I feel like I literally heard you deserve this. You deserve this. So this is some kind of, I'm just a messenger. I would have phrased it differently, but yeah. So I just feel like he wants you to use it. He wants you to be happy. You know, that's the last that he can do for you. He feels really, really bad. He's still going to watch over you. He's going to be a little jealous here when somebody new steps in. I do feel that you will. And I also feel that you're going to follow through with the plans that you guys made, meaning getting married, having kids. You're going to have kids with this new person. Now, I don't feel that he's sending you someone, which is what I usually pick up. I feel that somebody's just going to be popping into your life and he's going to keep an eye on you with this person. It's not creepy or anything, but he's going to be a little jealous, okay? You got the Hierophant, which is a relationship, and the Seven of Wands. But basically what this tells me, it's filled with a lot of remorse, a lot of apology. You know, he was stressed about work or life or whatever. It had nothing to do with you, okay, is what he's saying. And that he's just sorry that he took that option. He knows he should have, you know, should have, would have, could have helped himself with some therapy here, some help with getting some kind of relief from the alcoholism. But he knows that what he did by getting in that car was wrong. He really didn't, he did hear the EMT, but he went pretty fast onto the other side. So yeah, there are a lot of different messages here for whomever this is meant for, but mostly for the fiance. as well. So that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.